Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalist 4 Mayo and Taxes. Nicobar has been liberated. From what I have no idea. I just loaded in. Nicobar is this. In the Nicobar Sea, you know. I don't know what's happening over there. Before I forget, this. No unrest anymore, and highly unlikely that it is going to progress anymore. Good. It's one problem solved. I could probably give this and then the problem is going to be solved, period. I won't have to deal with a rebellion at the other end of the universe or something. Alright, what's going on? I kind of forget. I know I'm annexing Khalid at the moment. At long last. Otherwise, I'm not actually sure. I guess you're just gonna wait there, and I suppose I could reduce army maintenance until he gives up. Oh, someone was mentioning two things. Hey, Haima probably has things. It doesn't. It's not well on its way to getting a port, unfortunately. The other thing he was mentioning, what was it? Oh yeah, we don't need the fort. We kind of do, actually. Well, not that much, but where is it? It's in there somewhere. Fully maintained forts. Point 4. It reduces unrest marginally to invest into it. I'm basically exchanging $0.4 per month for 0.4 unrest. I suppose you're right, it's not very worthwhile. Fine. I was having more unrest problems earlier. I solved it by giving everything to the trade guild. Hopefully that doesn't cause another problem, but you know, one problem at a time. Yeah, well, let's just keep going, I suppose. This is going great. Eventually Khalid is going to... Yeah, right, Persia wants to help. No, Persia would accept to help. It doesn't mean it wants to. Hungary winning some stuff, I remember that much. It's beating Austria, I do believe. Lundu just lost to Matapa again. I think this time they didn't keep Kelamain. So they only have like 3 places. Is Lundu? Yeah, Lundu is Matapa now. Is with Matapa now. Interesting. Mali is in a civil war. Well then. If I want to fabricate a claim, I need 60, so I have 2 claims currently on you. I'm guessing these 2? Yeah, Tanga and Mombasa. I would like a 3rd one. Move up 3 provinces, and then next war move up another 3 provinces, and then we can start claiming stuff that I actually care for, which is the Coast of Pepper things. I mean, I don't care about these very much, but I care about Benadir. It's a port. It's a rank 1 port. If it survives the war, of course. There's always that. Yeah, I don't know where I would build the port on this coast, though. Nothing here is really good. Then again, attacking Marehan means fighting Ethiopia. So... Really? You want more? Okay, probably this. I would take that as a human. Yeah, fighting Ethiopia, not necessarily something I want to do immediately, so I would probably just build it here at the tip of it and eventually get it in... I mean, eventually conquer these. Also colonize these. Might as well. Why is there a martial law here and... Huh? Alright. If you say so. Yeah, no, eventually colonize these. I don't know when necessarily. This is interesting. I can own this wasteland pretty easily compared to the other wastelands, at least. I wonder if I can own this wasteland, but I think it's a bit too big, eh? I would need to go deeper inland, probably in Uganda and whatnot. Where does it end? And where does the other one? Ah, right here. Yes, right here it ends. So yeah, ideally owning these, and then owning the coast, obviously, all of it. All of it all the way down here, and possibly these territories, possibly Ugandan territories as well. Huh. Well, eventually I may or may not conquer the Mutapa region. I don't know if I want it or if I just want to vassalize Mutapa or something. So the issue I have with this is that it's kind of a threat, at the same time not really. But if I conquer it, can I really make something out of it? I don't know. Oh, something else I was wondering. Madagascar. Madagascar is one more sea province away. I would probably want a port on Madagascar. So that's actually you. It cannot be anything else than you as far as ports go. The other Madagascar provinces have their ports in other seas. And then ideally I'd like to have other ports in other places. I don't know. I don't know if that's feasible. I could have a port here and a port down south, so two sides of the islands have it, and then a port in here to actually control the Mutapa region just slightly. At least the coast. I will want the coast, at the very least, eventually. Then again, a port on the mainland can be nice as well. Especially with this being so big. I mean, I can build more than one port per sea zone. I'm just trying to prioritize zones so as to have one port per sea area, because I assume that's good. I assume more than one port per sea area does not necessarily give the same benefits to ports that are further away in that direction. Oh, hey, free inflation reduction. That's nice. Reduce it, please. Free inflation reduction. I'm a little high. I would like this to be slightly lower than that. Yeah, well, whatever. We'll be fine. Two more texts of these, this, and then Jask will become Omani. That's nice. Omani is spreading. That's very nice. Travancore is attacking Bamani. As long as it's not attacking me, I'm okay. 50, right? Yeah. 60, rather. That's what I meant. Oh, today I might try, depends on if I crash or not, but I might try to record 2 episodes in one, just to guarantee, well, further guarantee that I'm not going to be missing a day again this week. I'm trying not to. I missed 2 days last week. It was terrible. Just a mix of not being able to record in advance, and then having problems when I try to record, right? Stuff happens. But today I have not today, this week I have a little more leeway, and I'm trying to use it to record in advance, and the only way I can record in advance, because I'm going to have days when I can't record, I'm just going to try to record 2 in the same go. Göttingen was next. One less German in the world. It happens. This is still occupied and everything, right? Yeah. Austria will cede Karaska and Oberkreim. Yeah. That happened the last time too, I'm pretty sure. At least alternate universe was respected. Kilwa found us, Mogadishu did not. However, I only need 50 now because I just lost the Tanga one, didn't I? Oh no, I lost the Mombasa one, right. That was the previous, the alternate universe. My god. This is gonna mess me up the entire time. Luxembourg was annexed by Liege. That's a turnaround because... Wait, actually, was it? Not sure anymore. Rival announced. I wonder if England has a good hold on this. Decent enough. The deeper lands it has trouble with, but whatever. He hasn't built a port in Ireland yet, has he? Well, he just finished one here? No, not even. I don't know then. Reformed. Oh, how are the religions looking over here? The empire has converted to many other things aside from the Italians. Scotland has also converted. Oh, and of course Scandinavia. Poland in the east is the lone Catholic. Meanwhile, in the west, it's the Spanish Empire, the French, and the Italians are all Catholic. England as well, surprisingly. And so, you know, this is Catholic. Animist. I have animists, I believe, in some of the islands. Not really trying to convert anybody here. Will you give up? You're gonna give up eventually. I am in no rush. You take your time. You take however much time you need. Could I be doing something with that diplomat? I'm not sure. Bahmani will cede Mumbai to Gujarat. I think that happened in the alternate universe as well. Oman gains a claim in Antai-Saka. Omani Madagascar Company will expect the province to be conquered by Oman within a few years. You want me to be conquering places down here? Antai-Saka is this thing. Oh god, that's a lot of population. I mean, no. Yeah, I don't care. I have other things to be conquering. I don't care about your demands. It's going to be conquered eventually. Just not a priority. I can't do anything with it. I mean, the estates can do plenty with it, because apparently, not apparently, definitely. Oh, Liege is the most hated person in the entire German Empire. Not apparently, definitely. The estates get everything that you lose through autonomy. So it's not really lost, technically, because they should be using it to build things in your empire. They're just, you know, they are just very, very focused, is all, on building goddamn roads. That's me. The only thing that was done here was done by me. Everything else is roads. We need roads. Oh hey, Turkish Empire's gonna. Dude. Do you accept? You're not even friendly. How are you not friendly? We're married. You love me. You suck. I'm at war. Without the war, you still don't accept. That's because you're not friendly. Revise that opinion. You have plus 155. What do you need? Liege, you should calm down because the world is against you at the moment. Did you just raise your morale? Burghers lose 15 loyalty. That is extreme. Please don't lose a stability. Thank you. I'm at 0. Jeez. I'm having trouble with stability in general. Saxony is attacking Austria to humiliate it. That should work. It just got wrecked by Hungary. It certainly hasn't recovered yet. That's pretty much impossible. I was thinking, I had a thought of something I wanted to check. You suck. You know that? You know that, right? Number 2 among great powers. Who are the great powers? Ming, obviously. Turkish Empire is 2nd. That is impressive. France is 3rd. That is, I mean, it's a big blue blob. What do you want? Jaunpur, an Italian. How is Jaunpur the highest Indian? Did I say Italian? Indian. How is this the highest Indian? I have no idea. Bengal just got wrecked by Morocco. Delhi looks bigger, but Mani keeps... Yeah, okay, I can see it. They keep everyone... They keep each other in check. Spain is losing to Arborea again. Oh, Naples is involved. I see. This is a complicated war. I see. But yeah, Spain is 5th. It's held back by the fact that its capital is... Oh, did it change the capital around? I think so. Yeah, it's back to Cadiz. That makes much more sense. Spain is now a lot more powerful than... Wow, Naples conquered parts of Sicily. Impressive. Anyway, Spain is more powerful by the fact that it's in Spain now. Delhi, because it is a big Indian. Korea. That, yeah, I can believe that. Those are rich provinces. It doesn't look like much next to China, but you know, if you forget the fact that it's China right next door, these are pretty populated provinces. There's a lot to do. 100. What the heck? There's a lot of people in Korea in general. Let's just put it that way. That's a tiny, unimportant province with more people than all my deserts put together. And then England, which, you know, got a lot bigger on the mainland, has some largely populated area for Europe. Yeah, that's interesting. Alright, let's just keep going. I should not have paused for this long, but whatever, I was interested. Coal construction is doing fine. Stettin, don't care. Doesn't make it closer. Sind is attacking Miwa. Great. Maybe I should attack Sind next, once this is over. But I want to expand into Africa. But this is so valuable. It's not 100. It's not Korea, you know. But whatever. Miwa and Malwa. Ooh, you might get wrecked. Depends on... Oh. You're allied with Delhi and Gujarat? No, you're allied with Kashmir. Oh, these two... Okay, Malwa's at war with Delhi elsewhere. I see. That makes more sense. So what's the Sind army looking like in wartime? Well, I mean, they haven't built up their wartime yet, but we're gonna get the wartime force limit. Sind wartime force limit is 14,000. Yeah, they're looking a little strong. I can just keep expanding in Africa for the moment. We'll get Sind eventually. Sind is like a forbidden apple. As soon as you bite into it, the Indians are gonna bite back. Kick you out of Eden. Well, you know, India. More like India. Yemeni separatists. Aden is unhappy. Too freaking bad. How much is it gonna cost for the port rank one? 206. We can actually build it. Okay, we'll build it. Now we need to look at these and remember these. I'm even gonna note them down on a piece of paper to make sure I remember them. So this is 59, 55, 59. And then the furthest away one is terrible, right? No, just barely not. 65 to 69. I need that to go down like 3 levels. Got some work to do. We're gonna see how much of an effect it has. And then we'll see if it's worthwhile to build it in other worthless places. Like Haima, for instance. Haima is a good candidate. Well, it's the only candidate possible in the Sea of Oman. More importantly, it's a good candidate because infrastructure is really low, which means that it's not going to cost as much, right? It only costs 200 and something here. I think it costs 400 in Basra, but that's just because Basra has a lot of buildings already there. It increases the cost of buildings to have buildings there. In that sense, engineering ideas do make sense. Wait, did you just freeze? Please unfreeze. Please? There's an empty building, but I can construct another building there. It's real nice. Well, towards the end of a year. You know, you made me replay 96 and the entirety of it. Almost, right? And then you're gonna make me replay the entire of 97. This is getting a little annoying. Please unfreeze. I'm starting to think it's these days that where the world stood still thing that just start taking too long. I'm gonna wait. I'm just, you know what? It's that time. In 4 minutes, it's gonna be 9 o'clock exactly. If it's still not unfrozen, I'll just have to restart. That's unfortunate. I'll see y'all when it unfreezes or when I reload. And we're back. The game did not come back, as you can tell. Also, Nicobar got liberated again, thank God. Maybe it's restart. Maybe this is linked to the restarts. I have no idea. In a couple months we can actually start the port building again. Oh, they still hadn't given up, had they? I don't know. Wasn't really paying attention. Right, Liege. And everyone's most hated enemy. I don't know if they're in the middle of a coalition. Not yet. Well, they did take Luxembourg, so probably. Oh, this happens again. Please don't take away my stability. Thank you. I mean, it could have on the second take. Alright, Persia, you're missing this right here. Can you please not freeze immediately? I will be very angry at you if you do. I'm actually going to stop recording if you do. In anger and frustration. Please. Come on. Come on. I barely got enough time to talk about, hey, we're back. And you're gone again. I think I'm just gonna stop recording for today. This is not 2 days, it's not even a full day as I see it, but honestly, I'm of the mindset right now that I would just drop this stupid project because I love the game. I'm loving the game, but it's killing me, man. It's killing me. I hate these restarts. Constantly. There's one thing, like, somebody was commenting in other games, actually, in Heroes, was commenting like, I admire how calmly you take all the bad shit that happens to you, like, yeah, it's okay, I'm gonna deal with it, and not reloading constantly. Some of you hate that, this guy actually loves that, right? And sure, I don't mind making a mistake, I don't mind something bad happening, it's more of a challenge to me. Restarting, having to restart, play over something, is extremely frustrating to me. Whether it's because the game crashed, whether it's because I was stupid and got the video corrupted somehow. Usually it's my fault. Not always, but usually it's my fault, right? Oh my god, I hate that. If there's one thing I can't deal with, it's this. And this is just, yeah, see? I would have time to record more, but I am absolutely not in the mood to do that right now. I'm in the mood to stop. So I'm just gonna stop. Calm down, come back later in the week for another update. If it keeps this up though, I'm going to give up on it eventually. This is, I would assume it's the mod being unstable. Maybe it's the runners I dispatched early because I didn't know. I don't know, it's kind of a shame. At the same time, I feel pretty proud of what we were accomplishing here, right? I don't know. Okay, just stop talking. You said you're gonna stop. Just stop. Just stop. It's gonna be fine. Next time, we may or may not be able to get through 1597. We'll see. Eventually, maybe. Until then, see y'all.